Hello everyone, and welcome to a game suggestion that was posted on my Tecmo one-shot. This is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde for the original NES. Now, I had actually tried playing this before, but there were a couple things I didn't know about when I was playing it the first time. And so I figured instead of, I'm going to pause it here for a second, instead of doing this without having any idea what I'm doing, I would try doing it now that I kind of have a better understanding of the game, which is basically dodge everything. Whoa! So you have the little kids with the slingshots, and then you have the guys in the red or purple, I don't know what color, I guess that's purple, isn't it? Guys in the purple jackets that drop bombs, and then you have civilians who, when they run past you, they either, ram your shoulder, or they step on your toes. And so basically you have your life bar at the top, and then you have your Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde meter. And basically, there are things in the game that damage you, but then there are things in the game that just make you mad. And things that damage you affect both your health bar and your, I guess I'll call it sanity bar. And so the closer you get to becoming Mr. Hyde, or no, rather, the more angry you are, the closer you get to being Mr. Hyde. And if your bar is maxed out, you actually become Mr. Hyde, and you have to play through the game as Mr. Hyde. And one thing I didn't know, and I'll have to show you when I get to being Mr. Hyde, I'm already making a lot more progress than I thought I would. Is I didn't know that if you were Mr. Hyde that you could turn back into Dr. Jekyll. I thought that you died as Mr. Hyde no matter what. So we'll see here. Oh cat. Oh cat. Unfortunately the dogs are still kind of hard to dodge. I'm not quite sure how you're supposed to dodge them exactly, because I can dodge them, when they're first coming at me, but I always get hit afterwards, so I'm not sure. Wow, and that's the end of the first level already. But anyways, as I was saying before, there's stuff that damages you, which affects both meters. Oh. Nasty crow. And then there's stuff that just affects your sanity meter. Like when civilians run past you, whoops, and step on your toes, or they ram your shoulder or whatever. Which I can understand. That wouldn't be fun, walking through a town, or in this case a graveyard, and having people run into you. Or like this jackass who's dropping bombs and trying to kill you. So now we get up onto... And all these levels are basically the same, from what I can tell. Go away, crow. No! Bad gardener. Yep. Stupid crow. Whoa! Yeah, there was no way I was going to dodge any of that. Oh, and one thing to know about if you become Mr. Hyde. Ah, no! I almost dodged that. One thing to note about becoming Mr. Hyde. Oh, okay. That was interesting. Is that if you make it to... Oh, I got hit twice. If you make it the same distance as Mr. Hyde as you did as Dr. Jekyll, you will actually be hit by a lightning bolt, which kills you instantly. So you start at the beginning, and the level ends. And here's the thing I didn't know about before, is that you had this crazy awesome ability, and I didn't know either that, ah, dang it. I didn't know either that killing enemies restored your sanity, as it were. So a couple things I learned about this game. I thought you could only punch, but apparently you have what is called the, I guess, the Psycho Wave, is what this is called. And really, you don't want to get too many coins, because I did discover what the coins are used for, whereas before I didn't know. The coins are actually for... And see, if you kill enough enemies, you go back to being Dr. Jekyll. Anyways, the coins are actually for a boss, I guess. Basically, there is a lady who is singing, and you can pay her 8 coins to shut the hell up. Which I thought was kind of mean, but also kind of hilarious in a way. And basically what happens if you get too many coins, especially later in the game from what it sounds like, it actually increases the number of enemies you have to fight, or the number of people that spawn, which is rather annoying, as you can probably imagine. Also, that bomb totally should have blown that cat up. This game isn't realistic enough! Dog. Yeah, I'm already doing a lot better than I had done before. I had taken, what was it, almost a half an hour to get to this same point when I tried this the first time. And now that I know what I'm doing, kind of, it's not nearly as bad, so... Ah, you frickin' little brat. And see, it's strange too, you have this cane, it's completely useless. It does absolutely nothing from what I understand. Also, that is one thing you can do, is if there's a bomb and you're standing in front of a door to a house, you can go inside the house and the bomb will not hurt you. And the bomb has, I think, a 3 square... Like 3... If you were to take 3 Dr. Jekylls and line them up, it's like a 3 Dr... Goddamn spider. Spiders are the most annoying thing in this game, by the way. But it spans like 3 Dr. Jekylls wide on both sides. There we go. Also, I don't know what these things are, these little flying things, but you can pick them up. Otherwise, they just damage you. So I'm not sure exactly what the point of them is. Well, Well, they don't damage your health. They damage your sanity, I guess. I'm just gonna ignore it, though. I don't know what it does. I couldn't find on any websites either what exactly it was supposed to be, or what its purpose was. So, I guess we'll never know. You frickin' jerk. You see, once you kind of understand how all these different enemies interact with you, you can kind of learn how to dodge them for the most part. I mean, as you saw, that spider pretty much raped my sanity, but with the exception of spiders and situations like this, for the most part, you can kind of learn how to dodge everything. Okay, good, he's up there. Ah, see, and here she is. You can... Ah, I didn't make it. But if you walk up to her, you can pay her coins, and she'll shut up. So, I'm just gonna get some coins just for the sake of having them. Even though I just gone through a little thing about how you probably shouldn't have coins, I'm going to go out of my way to collect a few. Also, the Psycho Wave, the only thing to note about it is that you can only have one on screen at a time. So if you miss something, you're kind of stuck with this thing on the screen for a little while. Also, you are much faster as as Mr. Hyde, apparently. I'm getting way too many coins. There we go. Also, when you turn from Mr. Hyde into Dr. Jekyll, 3/4 of your health bar is restored. So if you're really close to dying as Dr. Jekyll, you'll get most of your health back. Which is actually cool. I'm glad they did something like that. Oh, but now you're going to see everyone, everywhere is pissed off at you. Oh, and I got one-shotted by that bomb. Oh, oh well. Eh, screw not getting coins, whatever. I don't care. Oh, don't give a damn. Nope. Oh yeah. And I'm very glad that I know now that killing stuff restores your sanity. I didn't know that before. I have way too many coins. And so I kept trying to, just punch everything, really. I didn't even know about the Psycho Wave. Guess that actually worked as kind of a deterrent. Oh. See, look at the number of people that are showing up now because I've got too many coins. And it's annoying too. I'm not even doing anything and they're just like, no, screw you. You are Dr. Jekyll and we officially hate you for that sole reason. Ah, stupid bomb. And see, this is bad too, because if I die... as Mr. Hyde. No, I missed. There we go. Then it is game over. Like that. So yeah, I essentially told myself I was going to stop when I died. I think that's a good idea, because otherwise this game is going to make me hate myself more than it already kind of does. But yeah, as you can see, it is possible to get fairly far. I mean, there's only, I think, 6 levels in the entire game, and I got to level 4 as Mr. Hyde, level 3 as Dr. Jekyll, and there is a way to get the best ending, or a good ending. I don't remember what it is though, so if you want to give it a shot, go for it. But yeah, that's going to be it from me, so I shall see you the next time. Until then.